Hi everybody, Multiverse Traveler here. Today I'm going to discuss 4 or 5 things. I found the meaning to life. Good for me, right? Okay, here we go. Can I get the drum, please? Oh, guess not. Okay, I love my nieces and nephews with all my heart. I just couldn't live without them. The issue I have with them as of right now is the fact that their morals are like complete sewage. I mean, their perspectives towards most things in relation to just generally being decent is like null and void. Doesn't exist. It's kind of bad. I mean, they don't read any books. Like, zilch, nada. And they don't even read, they don't read anything. Except their texts, which you're not going to really learn much from it, but you will learn, but very little. Because they say the universe is a teacher. Those who don't look and don't accept the universe as their teacher will never learn. Sometimes the greatest lessons can be learned in nature and not in the university. So there's that one. Hashtag, I don't know. Next thing I want to talk about is trying to be a Bodhisattva. Yeah, it's that difficult. From my understanding, the goal of it is to create as much Bodhichitta as possible, which that's like producing good karma in an effort to give it to other people, which in its own right is extremely unselfish. But the question comes down to it, is it more about the ego than about actually helping people? Like, if I devote my Bodhichitta out of a necessity to what I'm going to get out of it, it's probably not going to be any real Bodhichitta or good karma. But the thing about the Bodhisattva vow is, once you take the vow, you're going to completely reincarnate endlessly, which is Buddhist equivalent of going to hell to alleviate souls. So it's about compassion, trying to free all beings, not just our human brothers, but all beings in existence. So the insect in your house, the raccoon in your garbage can, for those of us who are in North America, or those of us who live in Asia or Africa, the monkeys stealing the food out of your kitchen or out of your garden. It's about trying to get these beings to achieve enlightenment, because as it stands now, I don't think our world has become a world consisting mainly of selfish people, which is not a good thing at all. It's completely and totally awful, which will result in people being reincarnated again and again and again. So, if you want to destroy the world with greenhouse gases, all power to you. You're going to be your great-grandchild, so you get the joy of coming back and living through the mess you made. Good for you. So, as the Native Americans say, you don't inherit the earth from your fathers and your mothers, you inherit the earth from your children. Something to think about, right? Yeah. And the thing I really think the meaning of life is, at least from my own perspective as of right now, because all things change, all things are transient. As of right now, I think the meaning of life is pretty simple. It's one word: kindness. Simple kindness to other beings, and kindness to yourself. Quit beating yourself up over tiny things. I find myself doing this a lot too. I'm like, why am I getting mad over the fact that this kid, my nephew, ate a whole jar of strawberry preserve in one sitting? Why am I getting mad? It's simple. It costs $1. I mean, it's not a big deal. So a lot of things in life that are absolutely like tiny, minute things, we blow up into atomic bombs. So that we as a people need to try to cut this down. I mean, if the guy cuts you off in traffic, is it a big deal? No, it's not. So we as a people need to learn to control our rage and our anger and our hate, which, don't hate, Okay. And love. That's one thing I want to talk about. What is up with the word English love? How can I love the smell of sandalwood incense and then turn around and use the same word for how I feel about my mate or my parents? It just doesn't make sense. And I think, personally speaking, that love is more of a I'm trying to think of the word, an egotistical emotion. Love comes down to, what can I get from this other person? What am I getting from these people? You only love people as an effort to help yourself. That is why people like the 14th Dalai Lama encourage compassion. Compassion is greater and more important than love. Compassion will help you increase your bodhicitta and give bodhicitta to the world. The world needs more bodhicitta. I hope you all have a good night, and I look forward to putting up another video tomorrow. Merry meet, merry part, blessed be, God bless you, God's bless you. Whatever you believe, may the universe always be in your favor.